This is David Hinkle at NintendoWiiFanboy.com, and I'm reviewing Tetris Party for WiiWare. Coming in at 1,200 points. It's a pretty pricey title, but it's chock full of features to make up for it. What you're looking at here is Beginner's Tetris. This is really a great tool if you've got a young kid in the house or somebody who really doesn't know much about Tetris or just plain bad at it. It's pretty much impossible to lose here. As you can see, all the blocks are conveniently sized to just destroy everything. So you're not going to have much difficulty here. But, you know, like I said, it's good if you have a little brother or sister or cousin or something that's never had a chance to try out Tetris before. So this is a really good kids version, you could say. So moving on from there, you can see that there's a pretty good list of single player stuff you can do. These are all the different game types. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to get to all of them within the confines of this video. So, bummer. But there are time constraints on these things, don't you know? So what's different here? Our blocks are now regular sized. So we're starting off on level 1 in good old marathon mode. And as you can see, classic Tetris stuff still intact. You can hear the music's kind of remixed, but you can hold pieces and use them later with the A button, which feels kind of weird because you're holding the Wiimote sideways, and I've never felt comfortable taking my left thumb off of, you know, whatever I'm using to control, you know, whatever in a game, like an analog stick or a D-pad or something like that, to hit the button, to hit that big A button. It just feels kind of weird to me, but it's not a really bad thing. So as you can see, combos, you know, they matter. You can get Tetris, that's same deal. So all that stuff really comes into play mostly when you're playing multiplayer. And let's check out online multiplayer, because that's really going to be the biggest factor for some if they want to check this out. And online really shines. I mean, you get into a room, you can practice playing on your own while you're waiting, and once you get in and play somebody, gameplay's smooth. I didn't have any problems. In fact, the match you're going to see here is a pretty good battle between two Tetris titans. But no, so you see here, you can just kind of practice and, you know, play Tetris on your own while you're waiting for somebody to join. And they joined fairly quickly, as you can see there. And then pretty much, you know, if I'm ready to go, I just hit the start button and stop my little one-player show off, and then we get at it. So there's a points-based system that you'll see at the end of the match. When you win, you gain points. When you lose points. That whole deal. So, and then you have that timer down there. The combos and you know how many Tetrises you get and everything, they all stack up against your competitor. As you can see on the left there, there was a little like red gauge that filled up on the left side of my opponent's game area, and you saw it on mine too, and that shows basically the volume of blocks that are about ready to get dropped on your face. So it's a good indication as to how well your opponent's doing without actually stopping and looking over at his game board. So you can still keep your eyes focused on the action. I think it's just a smart choice. It's made Tetris easier for me, and I like Tetris. I play it a lot, so as basic as it is, I am a Tetris junkie. So there we go. I'm starting a combo rush now, and you can see that little thing down there flashing, letting him know that he's about ready to get rocked. And thankfully, I actually, well, I'm not going to spoil the end because the end's coming. But let's just say that old Dave isn't as bad at Tetris as it looks right here. So online multiplayer is really where it's at. I know for a fact that at our game nights, which is every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, where we play online Wii games and DS games. I know I'm going to be playing this this week, upcoming week, this first week, and I know I'm going to be playing it a lot thereafter. It's a very, very good version of Tetris. The online, like I said, works smooth. It's easy to get in and out. The friends roster stuff is easy to maintain, so you know it's overall very good time. And there you go. I've earned some points, and he jumped out. So there you have it, Tetris Party for WiiWare, 1,200 points. Pretty fun game. Check out my full review for the final score. And thanks for watching. NintendoWiiFanboy.com for all the latest Wii news and video reviews.